You wake up, but this is not your home. The air is cold, sharp, unforgiving. Beneath you, a damp pile of straw barely passes as a bed. Your body aches, but you don't get to rest because you are no longer free. You are a slave among the Vikings. Before the sun even rises, you're already awake. Not by choice, but by force. A shout, a kick, or worse, move it. You step outside. Other slaves stand beside you, silent, terrified. Some were taken just days ago, just like you once were. The work begins immediately. Some chop wood, some carry water, and you're sent to the fields. Your hands sink into the frozen soil. Hour after hour, no rest, no mercy. By midday, you are given food. A small piece of stale bread, or thin, tasteless soup. Just enough to keep you alive. Nothing more. Nothing more. And if you make a mistake, the punishment is swift. A whip across your back, in front of everyone. Not just to hurt you, but to remind you, you're not a person anymore. You are property. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and slowly you stop counting. Your body changes. Your hands cracked and bleeding. Your back bent from endless labor. Your reles empty, and your mind, it begins to break. You stop hoping because hope is dangerous here. At night, you lie awake because when darkness falls, some slaves disappear. No one asks why. No one dares to. So many times you're called inside. To ser, to obey. To remind you that your life is no longer yours. Then, one day, new slaves arrive, terrified, broken, just like you once were. You look at them, and for a moment, you remember, but you say nothing, because you already know their fate. Some try to escape. They fight. But they all fail. And when they do, the punishment is worse than death. So everyone learns to stop trying until one night a slave disappears. Not again. Not sol gone. For a moment, hope returned. But the next morning, his body is found. And just like that, hope dies again. Life continues. The same pain, the same silence, the same suffering, until one day your body finally gives up. You fall, and this time you don't get up. No one helps you. No one remembers you, because you were never meant to be remembered. Only to serve. And just like that, you become another forgotten life in a world that never cared. This was the reality of a Viking slave. No glory, no honor, no name, just survival. If you were there, living this life, would you survive even one day?